In case anybody wanted to know about the joys of programming, uh, even if you know what you're doing, which is really hard to do, it takes you like tens of thousands of hours and frustrations, and uh, you end up with things like this where your actual systems using programmed by some other random dudes just doesn't work. So look at this multi multi canvas solution. Someone says because Unity can't handle a bunch of objects in the scene at once for whatever reason that would be. Um, and the two canvases here. Okay. First, I want to get to the. I have to put lines in. So we're drawing lines between all these nodes. It's like Diablo 2 skill tree or Path of Exile talent tree, except we're like 5 times bigger than the Path of Exile tree. I'm sorry, I have to do this to you guys, but yeah, it's that big. It's 9 screens by 7 screens wide of nodes. It's MMO, dude. Hope you play it for a couple of decades. We're trying to blow out World of Warcraft, EVE Online, Starfield, and name it. There's all the competitors in the thing. We're blowing it out. Doing about my one man. But hey, so attempt is ambitious. You got to be ambitious, or what are you doing? Um, so raw points. I have to do this thing where I'm like, okay, so I do this and I double tap. I have an editor script. Double tap F3. So there you go. That's where it is over there. See, it's already Unity's already chugging because there's like 10,000 points. Okay, and I'm drawing like let's think like connector points, connector lines. Obviously, these have to be truncated and drawn so they don't overlap and go past the thing. But for right now, it's good enough that they're there. Okay, now if you notice, the nodes that should be on top of those lines are behind the lines. So we're not going to get to the bug right now. The bug will show up later. This is not the video that show the bug. This video is just like to show how difficult it is to program. I mean, the game dev even when even whenever you know what you're doing. I think about 100 of these. Like +3 is what we're looking at. Forward, forward, forward. So whatever, it needs to be +3. I think it really matters too much how high it is. Might later, like, curious, you know. I'm gonna put these 200 +3. Go up to, I'm gonna get mission. I'll go 400 because they went up like 10,000 nodes, you know. So let's see, +3, 5. I seem pretty happy. Let's go. Let's try. Also 77. Okay. Oh, the problem is here. These are like not actually. You know, I haven't trimmed. So that's completely useless. These are raw points. I don't need them. I need to get rid of that. So what happens is I have a duplicate. See, it's the same canvas. I'm duplicating. Some guy on the internet says to get rid of the problem I have, you have to get a duplicate canvas. So now here's the correct nodes. See that was 900. This is more like 900 times 5 or 6 or so. So let's just what did I just do there? Control Z. Oh, hello. I don't even know what just happened there. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Oh, great. So guess what's gonna happen now? It's gonna wait for 7 minutes. Welcome to the joys of programming. Well, while it's gonna wait for 7 minutes because I hit Control Z one too many times, let's launch a server. I know I don't recover from this one. Sometimes Unity doesn't recover from crashes. One of the fun things you have to see how long you're gonna wait before you give up. Before I was doing 7 minutes of game design, so we're gonna go to the game design. All these different elemental node lists, dice modularity. Yeah. Okay, so let's see dice icons design. All right. Let's see what we got anything here. Let's make sure. I'm trying to like list all the possible node types. Like we have a node that randomly gives you stuff when you take it. You can re-roll it with a tridarium, if I trinidarium or something like that. Trib bonus, skill bonus. I think a trib bonus would be like transits. Be transit nodes. So it's a transit nodes. Nodes not on planets. Oh, it's done loading? No, it's still loading. I think it's a 7-minute loader. Yeah. Undo whatever. So this will be like basic transit node. We're looking like attributes. Nothing major. Minorship. Body modes, counter modes. Gem gauge clash. Computation special all armor center. That would be good bonuses. Hull armor shield. Oh shit, nice. Oh, it looks like it's done over there. So now you have to like now my game design. We're gonna shift gears out of game design. Hello, welcome to game design, Ron. You can't just sit in one place. Now, now we can change the node depth. So I saw this was how you do it earlier, but Unity crashed. That's one of the reasons it inspired me to let's try to get this node right here. Sure. You have to click it like 900 times, yeah. And it's on back. I said this is 0, right? So I think let's see here. If that's 0, we can see how many times you have to click to get plus. So like the lowest nodes will be, I think, is like 0. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I could be wrong then. Let's like control V that stuff. I can't. It doesn't. Okay, whatever. I think the safe thing to do is just turn off the gizmos. They help me. They help it get some freedom. Like I said, I did all the nodes. I pushed all the nodes forward like a bunch. So let's just go to I don't know all the 80s. Let's see forward. We're gonna go to 7. I guess. Be sure. Okay, that wasn't bad. So let's get on a bunch of nodes like this. Seems like if I get rid of the gizmos, it's pretty happy. Get the 7. Maybe it's not happening. They're up. They're starting to do that thing here. We'll do this forever. 6. So I'm not gonna grab as many nodes as that. Well, that wasn't bad. See, like we have to wait for this thing here. I don't know what the heck's Unity from. We pick this to 7, 6, 7. We obviously don't want reloading like that. There's like Unity has like issues. That's one way to say it. So really, all we're doing is we're trying to make it so like all the nodes, all 10,000 nodes render over top of those lines. You know, because the nodes are more important than the lines. The lines are just there like a guideline to see what node connects to what node, right? You just want to see what node connects to what node. Um, so like the node itself is more important. And they're gonna be all different design nodes. They're just placeholder nodes right now with the placeholders, so you get the functionality. Then you start changing the different types of nodes. Then we're there. Okay. I'm not a big UI guy. I mean, actually, in terms of like, I run a channel called That UI Guy, right? So, that's kind of funny to me. Say I'm not a UI guy. I run a channel called That UI Guy, right? But like I said, I don't like to mess with the graphic stuff. I'm functional. I'm a functional human being. I don't like to mess with pretty stuff, but I know pretty stuff is needed. Like I was raised on Atari 600. Like I'm happy with the graphics just there, so I can dodge it or shoot it. But other people like it needs to be pretty. Like the problem is like my eyes are so used to Atari 600 being cool that like when Nintendo came out, it was like big graphics. Nintendo Entertainment System, that's like fancy graphics for me. Super Nintendo System, that's even fancier graphics. And past that, I can't tell. Feels like we went backwards with you know, I want to say 3D. You agree, like with the texture rendering and stuff. So like what is graphics anymore? I don't know. I don't care. Just let me play video games. All right, now that all that's a +7. We should probably save this because like that was like arduous. Just to do something that should have taken like freaking a second. Save as, or shouldn't have had it done at all because I have it ordered in the thing. So now we're looking at Canvas 3. Just because some random guy on the internet says make it 2 canvases, I'll avoid my bug. Okay, and you'll see the bug. You'll almost certainly see the bug. 'Cause I doubt this multi-canvas thing is gonna work. Uh, I'm pretty sure someone on the internet said to try this because it's good to have someone tell you how to try something, nothing at all. Because otherwise, it's not going to be really hard for me to design this with a limited number of objects on the screen. I have 64 gigabytes of memory, but I can't put a couple of graphics on the screen. Thank you very much, Unity. Your Unity sucks. All right, so we have these lines here. I'm gonna get rid of these lines. We're going to draw more lines. We're going to draw a frick ton of lines, actually. And this is probably where we'll see the bug. Let me see here. Replay buffer is not on. I'll leave the replay buffer on. Hello, people out there in Unityville. Unityville. This is Unityville horror right here. All right, let's see what many nodes we have. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we have. This is. I'm out doing people intimidated by the path of exile talent tree. I'm trying to intimidate them. This is originally Diablo 2 skill tree. Now it's Path of Exile. Now it's mine. I have a script to apply all these. Lines between the nodes. I don't have lines between the planets yet, but I have the line between the nodes. So get ready. Control F3. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it looks like, Mr. Multi-Canvas thing is right. Oh my god, dude. Mr. Multi-Canvas is right. That seems like it worked. Look at that. You can see him, because without multi-canvases, you didn't see him. Dude, Mr. Multi-Canvas is freaking right. Thank you, DC Turner, on RUnity. I'm banned off of Unity3d because I was protesting the price change, and they don't like Christians. They said we don't like Christians, uh, so we're banning you because of religion. You can't talk about religion. I'm like, well, no. I was saying I was banned because of my religion. Well, you can't talk about being banned because of your religion because that's talking about your religion. It's like, no. I was talking about 1960s Civil Rights Act discrimination, right? So they ban me everywhere because I get banned because I complain about, you know, I get banned because I complain about. It's not really good targeting cursor right here. But you know what? That's how she'll be. I get banned because I complain about being banned from my religion. You can't talk about your discrimination. They expose us all. Get it banned, get banned, get banned. We don't like you, Christian. It's like, okay, dude. It's like, it's just, can you take it easy? Like, no, we can't. We're gonna ban you. Ban you, ban you. So I'm banned on our Unity3d, but this nice man here, which I appreciate, may God bless forever. DC Turner, looks like it worked. Alright, feels good to be. Okay, so we have alright, so I gotta you have to get rid of the lines. Raw lines. Where the frick are the lines at, dude? Under raw points. Because it's supposed to be the second one. Okay, I know what happened. I know how I stored this. They're guaranteed under the second one here. Oh, we better freaking save this. In case it never works again. Which happens a lot. Welcome to Unity. Sometimes you can do stuff and you can never do again because Unity sucks. So if it works, save it. Doesn't work, maybe save it and call it Bork. Alright, look at the clone. Get rid of all those. And now what we have to do is I think we have to shrink the length of them. What's here? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna shrink the length of it and see what happens. Let's see, times 0.5. That's the last one. Some travel distance on it, right? That's 0.6. 0.5. We're gonna do times 0.5. Okay. Just want to see what that. I'm gonna go back to editor. We're gonna mess with editor script. Let's see, my editor script's not gonna hurt anybody. I'll try to delete it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Editor script. Let's try move distance. We'll try. Oh, let's get times 0.3, and then our move distance will be less 0.08. Now let's try. Go back to. So now what I'm doing right now is I can do this one thing so it doesn't like muck things up. I have to recompile my editor script. Take a look at it now. Looks like it did nothing. Oh, I forgot to add the. See that it says lines 2, 3. There needs to be a sub-child here called 1. Let's get this sub-child. I'm just gonna keep dumping at the bottom of the nodes. It's like awkward for me to scroll down through here. Get rid of lines. Close this out real fast. Close this out real fast. Okay, empty. Nothing. 1. That needs to be nothing 1, so that can go here. No, control 3. Let's see. Okay. That looks actually pretty solid, dude. That looks solid. Right? Wow. Okay. That looks freaking solid as solid can be. I don't want to mess with that design at all. File save as canvas 5. That looks solid. I mean, that looks pretty. I'm proud of this design. Let's see if I can like. What if I alpha this real fast? Just like, say I don't like to do the graphic stuff. Hey, let's do some graphic stuff. I think we give it I think we do give it alpha so you can see the planet behind it. That's too much alpha. Too alpha. Only around 222. Yeah, alpha that at 222. 26? That's 235. No, I need to see. I'll look at the top one. You see the rainbows a little bit. Yeah. So look at 170. Can you see the connector? I see the stuff behind it. 199. I'm fooling myself that I can see through it, right? 22 always seems like the magic one. Right, 22. That's too much. 220. Well, I'm looking at exactly. I want to see the planet behind it because, like, like I might not like ever let the person see the planet, right? So I want to see the art. And they already see they're going to see the line art really well because it's between the things. So we're gonna bias not seeing the line art. If we can see the line art, 10. As long as you see the line, well, those are really distinct lines. But I know the other ones might not be distinct because I have multiple line arts. 5. That's actually pretty good. You can see the stuff underneath it pretty good. Let's see if we can go 200. 200 was looking all right. Yeah, 201, 202, 3. Can't really tell much. We got 202. Okay. So I can just set that alpha right on the lines itself, on the parent lines, and then and actually no, that's the nice thing is that if the other lines just aren't as nice and transparent, I can change those as well. But I'm gonna go change all these right now to 202 alpha if we're going do something really bold. 202. How about we like not like just spam the ones that have. Let's see. That's better. Those ones that like are like not. Alright. How about we do them one at a time? Alright. 202. Copy pasta that. 202. Copy pasta that. So like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grab as many that are like the same, right? So it's not the same. A lot of them are gonna be white. That's what obviously is not white. White. What? See, there's like 3 of them there. I guess it's better than nothing, right? Multiple. And this, it's not a large swath. It looks like I should just like, give it up. I should just give up and just. Let's just wait. I'm looking. Okay. Man, I tinted everything. I don't like to do graphic design, but I'm just like modifying all these things. This has to be done. There's some stuff you don't like to do. You have to do. It's like I don't like to do the pretty stuff. That's like most people like to do the pretty stuff. I like to do the game mechanic stuff. I think because most people don't know how to do game mechanic stuff. It's like I like to do what people don't know how to do because like I like to get stuff done that other people don't do. Because the world needs infinite player MMOs. The world needs dots, ECS games. The world needs this. But if people are all having fun out there, they're not going to war. Like, give everybody a cheap source of entertainment. So that's one of my goals in life. So most MMOs like used to be like $9 a month. I want to aim mine to be like $5 a month. Well, you know what I'll do? Since inflation is there, I'm making about $7 a month, but you can mitigate it with like some Tridarium spend. Yeah, that you earn in the game. I wanna make it so you can like earn some of your your uh your thing in the game, right? Because like it makes you feel better, and like I mean I don't want to charge people that don't want to pay, right? Maybe I make sure, you know what I should do? I should make it like I should make my subscription like $3 $3 a month. Well, no, I'm gonna make this one where it's like if you get on early, it'll be $3 a month. Otherwise, it'll be 9. Then you can mitigate like I don't know. I want to make a cheap subscription, and then I have to do a mitigate subscription and blah blah blah. Anyway, we you know we just did an edit, so we have to save the scene. We are not messing around with our edits right now. Um, okay, so all the canvas is there. Now, yeah, we have to we have to see what freaking segment of the pie you're in. Oh god, radius. So we have to find. We got 16 radius lines. Let's do the first line based on the vector by which you're in. So, we're gonna go to floor. What the hell did I just do? Control Z that. What the hell was that? God, I hope the game still works. All right. Well, you're reloading ship assemblies. Oh yeah, probably because freaking the whole thing just crashed. Let's see, is there editor? Editor script even there? Wow. That just destroyed my whole system. Like, no, like, I don't even have, like, we don't even have, like, Visual Studio anymore. Misc files, while attempting to open compile speeder. Do you exist? Alright, you do exist. Okay. Hello. Welcome to programming. And a giant conglomerate system making a giant conglomerate game. This conglomeration of conglomerations. This is it's not there. It's error. There's no error. Okay, whatever, computer. I need water. I need to pound water to that. Good morning. It's 4 a.m. And I slept about 7 hours, maybe 5 hours. Who cares? I slept some hours. I feel pretty good. How much disk space do we have? Because this is probably gonna be a giant video. 49 gigabytes. Probably want to freaking back this thing up because all of Unity could die. Look at that. I felt like all of Unity was threatening to die there. So now we back up our whole system by doing Control C, Control V, back up the whole system. All right. Now feel a little. Oh, whatever. Try again. 1.4 gigabytes. How about now? All right. What are we even doing now? Okay. Gotta get back to what we're doing. We backed up a bunch of stuff and okay, we're drawing lines. Okay, so what we're doing is we're drawing lines. We need to like draw 16 elemental lines. So it'll be like a line straight up in there. It'll be like earth, wire, fire. Actually, it's like water, fire there. Earth, wind. Wind's down here, earth is there, and then there's holy, and there's corrupt, and there's 16 different elements, and they're all spaced off in basic pi degrees, but we have to figure out what the central one is, and that's this node. This would be the 0th position. So if the 0, okay, this one, well, I wonder if I can get rid of this thing here. Okay, hold on, you know what we do? I want to get rid of, like, I was doing that for, like, the control F3, draw those things. See, they're already alpha dot since we alpha them on their main parents. We get rid of this sprite thing here. Okay, we don't need that sprite or anything. Great. You move that. That's like 100 megabytes right there. It's that huge planet file back there. Okay, there's nothing here. It's transform. No, 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 nodes. No loading. The second canvas. It's really a third canvas at this point. Who cares? I want to rename it. Could okay, so we're looking at releasing the that. Look at this node. Sir, you are the center of the universe right now. Node position. Copy position. And now we got where all this stuff is. Line is made. See this? See this? Choose a line light here. We don't want. We have a bunch of different types of lines, and the type of lines depends on how far and how and what angle of against the center you are. But first, we have to find the center. Now we're gonna go one to the right. Let's see if, how about we don't render you? How we don't? Oh, you know what the problem is? We render. I have to put the gizmos back up. Gizmo. Caca. All right, let's go. Come on, node. Click it on enough times. There's node 300. I'm gonna copy this position. This is the right position. All right, so that's obviously that's right. And like I always need to know what vector they are, right? You know, so it's not too complicated. No, it's good. No. It's not too complicated to speak words. Copy. And the reason I talk like this is because you don't understand how fast I think. Like I think multiple things at the same time. I multitask. Blah 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 blah. See. So ups plus up plus y is plus up y negative down x plus right x minus down. And it's important to know because sometimes y is negative, sometimes y is positive. So now that we know the position, okay, so we're going to do float x4, we'll just call it element pause x. So you do x1, x2, x3. You can understand x1, x2, 3, 4, but you start getting x57, between x1 and x57, you're like, wait, what's x's number? You know, there's a line when you program. There's a line between readability and fast typing. And I sat on the era of fast typing, but you start doing too many x numbers, you can do it. So element possess x equal. Let's make sure its position x is x2 is the current position of the node. Equals x2 minus f foot xy. This is really easy. This is gonna be really easy to do. We've already have our with trigonometry functions laying around. So all you have to know is angles have to do with trigonometry. If you've taken trigonometry, you don't even have to remember what sine, cosine, all that stuff does. It comes back to you when you use it. So this should be y2. You know, obviously that happens a lot. That's a good common error. X equals x minus y. I mean, like you're like trying to subtract y1 from y2 and get y3. But like y3 equals y2 minus x1. You know, you get the weirdest bugs ever with that. Okay, so we have x plus x plus y. Now we have to find what the radius, what the degrees of that is. I think we already have the degrees of that. Degrees arctan. Yeah, we have the arctan. So we now have the radians of this. See, like it was nice when you program something already. You can just take it. So that's the angle is the arctan of x. Oh no. 0, 0. And obviously, you probably like just if your math dorks out there, you probably just do element plus y. We probably just did y2 right here. We probably substitute this into this equation over here. Yeah, because it's the same. See, element, believe it or not, element pos y is the same as element pos y minus 0 for you NAS nerds out there. No, but I was looking at, like, I was thinking of the transfer between over here. Not actually. By the way, all you math gorks out there, x plus 0 is x. 1 plus 0, 1. Welcome to Really Complicated Math by James Sager. Alright, oh, now I need to know what position is. So if angle, okay, int type tapele equals 0. If angle degree is radian, so I'm gonna think of, like, okay, so there's 16 elements. Okay, so it's like we're looking like this, looking at this. What the hell was that? And they're looking like this. And there's like a sub slash, and there's like a slash dot, and like there's like 1. So there's how many fragments? Between pi, there's three segments. So that's just 9 degrees. 9 degrees divided segmentally between 1, 2, 3. So you're thinking to yourself, the segregation is 30 each, right? So 30 times 16. Okay. 30 times 16. 480. How about we just, how about we just 360 divided by 16. 20. So each one gets 22.5 angles. So one's 11 up and 11.5 down. So if we have 22.5 angles and it goes up and down off the y, and the first one's 11.5. And when we'll go to this, we'll make it to the degrees, because like we're doing degrees right now, and I don't want to mess with, like, I can do radians. It was easy, but it's not easy. So it's 22.5. It says the top above 0 degree axis is 11.25. Below it, negative 11.25 for the one on the right. All right, and then we just add 22.25 all around the row. All around the row, dude. I feel like I listen to Daft Punk right now. Okay, excuse me. I have my cerebral cortex is saying, "Hey, let's change the course of action right now." But like, Daft. So like, you gotta like, you obey your cerebral cortex to some degree, but tame it in some other degrees. It doesn't like being tamed. That's cool. I'm trying to figure out what they did with their like costumes over here. My cerebral cortex is going out of control a bit. Well, the cerebral cortex is why you want to change tasks. It's a primitive thing in your brain, so you don't dig a hole and just keep digging a hole, right? Alright. Alright, I was just trying to figure out how they did that. I might have to dress like that later. Oh yeah. Dude, I love this song, man. This is like, that funk is okay sometimes, man. Just be in the mood for the round there, round. Oh, dude, like, that's auto-tune, right? Auto-tune sucks, man. Remember, I made a song called Auto-tune Sucks. Around the road and around. But honestly, it makes anybody's voice sound like okay, but it's not good to do. All right, hold on. All right, here we go. Okay, now we got things. It's like great. It's less than 11. Okay, let's see. If angle, I think I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm just who cares? If angle is greater than 0, let's go around the. We're gonna round the. Dude, we're gonna round the around the pi. We have to do less than or equal because we're like literally looking at LE equals. Alright, let's see. How about let's see if I what I dude, I'm feeling good, dude. My career progress that you're rewarded. Like your brain's stupid. You have to learn how your brain works, and you're jam. And I haven't declared dark or anything. Element. I've declared element. Okay. So we do bytes, you know. I think lower than bytes, man. Uh, we don't waste time looking for bytes, dude. Like, it's just like a. Okay, so we're looking at here. We'll put it in this order here. Hold on. I know I defined elements somewhere else. Let's just make sure I like you. If you already defined it, you want to no. You just want to go. Okay, order, blade, dark, fire. Look for chaos, man. Looking for chaos. Chaos perfection. I don't have. How about? I might not look at this. I might not want you to see this right now. Hey guys. I guess my face is here, dude. Dude, I'm gonna listen to music for a while. I'm sorry to tell you this. This is my face. Stupid face. What are you doing there? Dude, I love this song. I love like YouTube just plays your stuff. It doesn't try to figure out what you want to like learn. It's like just play stuff you loved before. Oh yeah. So you can pay the bills. A bit more when I get paid again. I hate those people that like to tell you money is the root that all the kills. They have never been poor, they've never been a part of the welfare Christmas. Yeah. Oh, I never look back. So anyway, I'm making this game just so I can help other people, man, you know? Like, how many times I've been ripped off? 100% in the past decade. Big Tech doesn't pay any of my contracts. But that's okay. When I get paid, I'm going to help a lot of poor people go out to West Virginia and just be like, money, you know? They think politics is money, man. If they don't want you to have any money, they don't like you. So, can you believe that he actually thinks that I am really alive? By the way, easiest way to do this is to just make it my face really big while I'm going through my server code. So I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'll be singing for you. Well, how? Out in the West Hills, I will buy you a hive. Yes, I will. See, when I make a bunch of money, I help a lot of people, you know. Not the other guy, a man without letting stars. I was fool. I was a little rich boy. And make you think you're happy, man, maybe for a minute or two. But they never laugh, but they can't make you feel the way that I do. I will buy you a garden. where your flowers will bloom. I will buy new house. I found it. Found it. You, it might be in my Pokemon though, but frick it, that's what we're going with, man. I will buy you a god. That's under Battlemon. We're gonna go with the Battlemon. That's where I got it from. Like so, frick it, man. Yes, I will. Do hell. Ooh, I will never look back. Oh, oh, oh. Please let me stay the night. We'll never know. I will buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. I will buy you a new house. It's like shiny and new. I'll buy you your house way up in the West Hills. I will buy you a gold. So this sounds like what 30 years, and I've been still like trying to make money. I tried to make money when I was 15, making an MMO before MMOs were even an MMO thing. 92. I haven't stopped, man. Because I just want to help people, man. So thank you out there. Who was that helped me last time? Uh, DC Turner on Unity. You're like, dude, it like helps me, man. Help other people, man. It's like one person helps another person, and it all changes reactions. And then you have these jerks, the World Economic Forum, who wants, we need more money for ourselves so we can control the world. Yeah, screw you, dude. Like, dude, you just want to like screw everybody. I mean, literally, man controls man, so they control women. You choose love, or you choose, money and control and hate. Love takes two people. You know, hate and control takes one person. So it's like, it's easy to hate. It's easier to hate than control. Yeah, it's freaking clouds, dude. Worst part is all the billionaires, the terrorists, the CCP. They're all about the control, and they want to like make your life terrible. Okay, let's check out something. In the 40s, 50s, in America, because we're free, each person had more money. All around the world, they should have more money too, right? Everybody should be pretty much wealthy around the world. But the tyrants keep all the money and don't let the people have any, and then no one wants to work or do anything. It's called communism or tyranny, and they don't get much done when you don't let people just live their own lives, right? So we like to live lives. We're all rich over here in America. We're allowed to live our own lives. We're allowed the freedom, allowed to choose what we want to do for a living. We don't just jump in the steel mill and don't get education. We're all like happy, We're all happy. That's what happens. Happiness makes people want to do stuff, right? So we have more stuff, right? So our grandparents could buy like a house on uneducated like coal miner salary or uneducated factory salary, right? House, barn, like 80 acres of land. Obviously land factors down less because there's like maybe 4 times as many people, right? But still, 20 acres of land, a house, and a barn for like less than one educated. That's like going to the gas station for a year and getting a house, barn, and field, right? You do that, right? No, but you can't do that. PhD students don't get that now. We have hyper-educated people who can't get what uneducated people got like 80 years ago. It's because this control system, right? And 10,000 times reduction. You got like economy of scale. You have like computers just doing it better. R&D, global trade. There's a couple other things. You should be 10,000. You should be able to have like 5 times the house. We should be all living in castles, But they're like, nah. I'd rather just like keep other people from having money and then blah blah blah. I don't know. It's a system of corruption. That's why I'm living to help other people. So you should be living to help other people too. Just say screw all this like Nazis. Nazis don't like that fun, man. They don't like that fun. They like just like do their own control stuff. They want everybody to be like they don't have fun. They don't like to laugh. They want everybody to be just like them. Screw Nazism. All right, hold on. A little tirade about the World Economic Forum. If you don't know what's going on, look up the World Economic Forum. Read about Klaus Schwab. Look at all the companies. All our major tech companies are on this. That's why I don't get paid. Because everything's politics. And, can't say that. Can't say that. You've been through the pandemic. You know what they tell you to do. You have to learn how to rebel, man. You have to learn how to rebel. Think about it. Yeah, your first day on the job. Hey, I'm the new cop on the job. Hey, you got the cool 70s sunglasses, cop sunglasses. You're like, hey, and chief's like, execute that guy, and make it look like self-defense. You're like, jeez, man. Like, I'm here to like do justice, not like be corrupt. He's like, well, I told you to execute the guy. Don't you listen to orders? You're like, no, I don't listen to orders at that point. You know, you have to learn not to do things that are bad for other humanity, especially with the orders and the laws that come from across the world. You know, so learn not to execute orders when they're not good for people. America for the people, by the people involves rebellion. You know, we're rebelling against our own leaders right now because they're not our leaders. They're leaders. They're puppets of other countries. Anyway, enough on that. Let's get back to coding Unity. So I popped in all. I got like I don't know where. I don't really know where my thing is here. You know, I don't know really my I don't think I can't believe I did define it here. So, hmm. uh, type. You can't call it void because void's a thing. So what was soul over here? Light, holy, order, holy. What's holy here? I call it soul, but soul is something like you're buying and selling soul nodes. That's weird, right? You know, like you always want to just keep your soul. It's really important to do that. You know. I always say, God, keep keep it. Don't not for trade, buy. Blah blah blah. Keep it, man. So there's a lot of Christians that don't want to deal in soul. It's a weird thing to trade. Fake religions back in the day do. So it's just like a connotation. You make a video game, you basically don't want to be buying and selling souls in the game unless you want to like piss off a lot of Christians. Not piss them off, but like say, well, that's an awkward thing to do. Get into. All right. Anyway, so win time. Hold on. Like I don't see this. I'm just double checking to make sure I don't think I've defined my elements here. Nope. So my elements are defined. I have to make sure because you never want to have like two inconsistent tables because then like half the numbers are none, half the number. They have to do a translation between the two, and it's just bad. So now I have that defined. Close this out. Close that out. Okay, now we're back here. I kind of like my playlist over there. It's pretty good. Hold on. So now I have the angles, and then I know my Be honest, if I have not used it at all, I'm trying to think if I used elements at all in this game. I probably want them in order here. Holy should be with 0. Let's see, holy order. Okay, no, this is okay. Earth, as long as it goes in the blade. Void. Okay, fire. As long as it goes in the circle, chaos is 15. Then wind. In time, it goes up to light. Right before order. Yeah, that's fine. So on the right side, so we know upper right. So lower left is wind. So upper right is what? Earth. And it's a body. Blade. So blade. So it's earth, body, blade. And blade is the opposite of what? Nature? 1, 2, 3. Well, minus 8? Yeah, nature. So you can subtract 8. The other one. So blade. So that's blade. L equals. This is. Blade. I don't think I don't need to code anymore. I don't think I just want to do the UI thing and show you guys. I mean, you don't need to be like peeking around my code too much. I've already had people like that just don't like me, right? People just don't like me, and they so whereas this one guy over here on Reddit was like, hey, we like you, DC Turner. A lot of people don't, so give him like source codes like no. I don't even know if I'll post this. Alright, catch you later.